Welcome to Cosmo Talks. I'm Petra. In this episode, we explore immunosenescence and how you can be a good host for your guests, your microorganisms. Because together, you form a fascinating ecosystem. And when the interaction is right, when the crosstalk is optimal, superpowers emerge. Why do elderly people get sicker from infections that younger people overcome effortlessly? Why do vaccines work less well as we age? Why does the risk of cancer increase with age? The answer is immunosenescence, the aging of your immune system. Your immune system is not immune to aging. It changes too, and that change largely determines how vulnerable or resilient you are in your later years. But here's the hopeful part. Immunosenescence is influenceable, and your microbiome plays a key role. In 2023, Science published an extensive review of immunosenescence. The authors described how the immune system changes with age. The thymus, the organ that trains T cells, shrinks dramatically. By your 50th year, it's only a fraction of what it was at 20. Fewer new T cells, less ability to learn new threats. At the same time, exhausted immune cells accumulate that no longer function effectively but continue to produce inflammatory signals. They contribute to inflammaging without offering protection. Your microbiome is deeply intertwined with these processes. A 2022 study in Cell showed that the microbiome influences the speed of immunosenescence. Mice with an old microbiome, transplanted from old to young mice, developed accelerated immunosenescence. Their immune systems aged faster than their chronological age. Conversely, mice with a young microbiome, transplanted from young to old, showed delayed immunosenescence. The microbiome is not a passive bystander. It trains, modulates, and maintains your immune system. A healthy microbiome keeps the immune system balanced. A disrupted microbiome accelerates dysregulation. In humans, we see similar patterns. Elderly people with more diverse microbiomes have better immune function. They respond better to vaccines. They have less severe infections. At Cosmo Group since 2007, we consistently saw the connection between microbiome and immune function in older clients. Those with depleted microbiomes more often had recurring infections, slower wound healing, suboptimal vaccine response. Their immune systems functioned older than their years. Those with robust microbiomes, high diversity, good functional capacity, had immune function that didn't match their age. They were biologically younger in their defense. A retired doctor of 74 illustrates this. He had prescribed antibiotics to others for years, but had himself been reluctant to use them. His microbiome was remarkably intact for his age. His immune markers were those of someone 15 years younger. He hadn't had a serious infection in years. His flu vaccinations worked effectively. Compare that to a peer with a history of frequent antibiotic courses. His microbiome was depleted. His immune function was that of someone over 80, same chronological age, totally different immunological age. The aha moment. The age of your immune system is not fixed to your chronological age. Immunosenescence is a process, not fate. It can accelerate or slow down depending on how you support your system. Your microbiome is one of the most powerful levers. It trains your immune system. It modulates inflammation. It helps determine how fast your defense ages. Invest in your microbiome, and you invest in your immune system, for now and for decades to come. The biohack. Be sparing with antibiotics. Antibiotics are sometimes necessary and life-saving, but unnecessary use, for viral infections just in case, as a preventive measure, damages your microbiome cumulatively. Every antibiotic course potentially accelerates your immunosenescence by disrupting your microbiome. Ask your doctor with every proposed antibiotic course, is this really necessary? Are there alternatives? What are the consequences for my microbiome? Be an informed partner in your own care. This was Cosmo Talks. Remember, you are not a machine that can break down. You are an ecosystem that responds, and your immune system is a crucial part of that. Protect your microbiome, and you protect your defense for the long term. Want to discover more? Visit cosmogroup.eu. Until next time.